What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to another episode of Chopping Up with More. Man, I'm reacting to this video by DDG and Halle. My apologies. I know they've been in the headlines lately about their son. Beautiful family. Um, from what I've been seeing lately, the situation of him speaking about not seeing his son, I know that can suck. As a father, um, I don't like going a couple days without seeing my daughter, a day, or I don't even like her spend a night nowhere else. Cause I mean, even though if she may get on my nerves for the day, it can, get on my nerves all the time or something like that. But at the end of the day, I gotta have her with me. Um, it's just like that common ground of just having your child, which is just, it's words can't describe it. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine that feeling, not seeing your son for months or your child for months in general. I know that can hurt, that can bother you because it's a part of you. You know what I'm saying? It's a mini you. You know what I'm saying? And then about his situation, I know his is in the media. Um, I know that's just a lot more pressure on that situation. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, I know he's probably getting asked this 1,000 times a day if he goes on any platform, and him answering and being professional. That's a whole nother lead. And that sucks. Hopefully, him and his the mother of the child can, come in agreement. But let's check out what DDG is saying. Um, let's see. Let's go.
Like it don't have nothing to do with me working, by the way. I'm not gonna air out her business, but me and her has not been together for a long time. Like I don't know if it's I don't know what it is, but it's been going on for a minute where I just never got on the internet and said every single day or every other day I'm trying to.
He's frustrated. You can tell he is built up. There's some stuff that's happening on behind the scenes that he's extremely frustrated about. He can't take no more of it. Like, and this is his only way to vent. He's probably tried all communications behind doors, closed doors, within the months of not seeing his child. You can tell that this is his way to vent. So I'm gonna let him keep talking.
To see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never get him dropped off. I always go pick him up. I live far as shit. So I'm driving hours to go get him, and then I get there and I can't get him. Or I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in the shower, get some steam in his nose so he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that. I get pinned against the wall, and then everything else is variables on why I can't see my son. You feel me? Like it don't have nothing to do with me working, by the way. I'm not gonna air out her business, but me and her, every time I got something going good, it's always some type of drama, some type of something going on in my life. I've been doing really good. I've been keeping my head down, just working, waking up every day, working, dealing with this shit on the same breath. Nobody will really know. And she got this fucking golden image that I've also protected. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to keep doing that because I'm a real nigga. But this shit is foul, bro. Like,
Yep, he's frustrated. He's frustrated. He's getting to the point now where he's tired of that pretty image and he's airing it out now. And I know people gonna say this is not the right way, but he's probably had tried all the types of communications with her regarding their child, and nothing has worked. And you know how it goes, man. You know, woman can say this and say that you're not doing this for a child, and if you have to drive hours and hours and then still be, I'm not blaming her. I'm just saying, but anybody can be petty when you go pick up a child, but block you from picking up the child. Like that type of stuff. Like that's not right. Um, that's not right at all, man. Like I know that can be very frustrating. And now it's to the point now where you just gotta get the lawyers involved. You gotta get the judge involved so you can have 50-50 joint custody because this ain't gonna work. So now you have somebody, you have well legally paperwork signed, and the judge agrees that hey, this what has to happen. He has to be with him on these days. He's with you on these days. Um, because if you violate those agreements, um, they can potentially give the other half 100% custody of the child.
If I want to come get my son, I should be able to get my son. Plain and simple.
I
The
agree.
shit that's said to me is so if niggas heard it, it's on some leave us alone type shit. I'm like, bro, like now I can see if I like no nigga in the world can tell me that I'm a deadbeat or a bad dad. No nigga in the world can ever say that to me.
Mm.
If my son can talk, he'll tell you my pops. And I hate that.
Yeah, you can tell it's getting to a point now where he just wants to see his son at the end of the day, and that's what's going on. And a man would go all measures for their child, and I know a woman would do the same for their child as well. But it's to a point now where they probably have to go to court and work that out because by them being in charge of who sees who, because he can do the same thing with her, and then she can get the court or police involved, and it can get nasty. So the best bet is probably just get the court system involved and just go from there and get joint custody. Because at the end of the day, it's not gonna work. Um, um, and just go from there, man. Because it sucks, man. That sucks. That sucks. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I hope everything works out between them two, and they can come in agreement. But each people can be spiteful. People can be very spiteful. When you're not together, people can be very spiteful. I don't want to speak on their situation because I don't know their situation. You see what I'm saying? That's one thing about me. I'm not gonna do like every other bloggers or anybody that do reaction to videos do, how they'll say this and say that. I mean, yeah, their actions may show it, but deep down, we don't know what's going on behind those closed doors because physically we're not there to actually really know what's going on in the situation. We don't know if she's just being spiteful because he's doing videos with other girls, or they're not together, or it's him, vice versa. He's being spiteful, short with her, all that, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I wish them two nothing but the best and hope they get to work it out, man. But I'm in agreement with him on this, man. I believe every father should be able to see their child, especially if they want to be there, man. Because children need their dads. They need them. They need them. Is if y'all not together and you're not together and you're um I want to say this. If you're not together and but the father of your child wants to be in that child's life, man, please do not deny that father being in that child's life. Because in today's society, we know, I know, everybody else know, it's a cold world out here. These streets ain't got nothing for you, and they will spit you out and put you right back on the street again. They need their fathers, especially if they want to be in their lives, and vice versa. As a mother, hope fathers are not blocking their mothers because being spiteful or something from their, what I'm saying, their situation in the past, blocking them from seeing their child. Every child need their mother and father in their lives because it's a doggy dog world out here, man. So with that being said, man, make sure you tune in, continue liking the videos. Make sure you share with your family and friends. Hit that notification button so you'll be tuned in when a video drops. Um, Once again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in with your boy as always. Thank you for joining another episode of Chopping It Up with Mar. Peace.